then you lose the connection to the high worlds. That's a huge connection. The gifts of life to one. You know, what can be more higher than not to disturb any form of life, but to take what plants are giving you? Yes, the human mind, the human psychic is not prepared for these high levels. Humans can't even hardly get out of their head, out of their you-know-whats. The greed and what's going on out there is unbelievable. So you can see that you guys are sitting on a mountaintop, overlooking the poor folk that just are lost and are walking around like herd cattle. Look at the Republican things. What a mess. You know, what a mess that is. We're still, you know, religions, you guys that are in your religions gotta step back and start reading your scriptures more. No matter whether you're Muslim or whether you're Christian, you gotta start reading what they're really saying, like love, you know, and like appreciating everyone as being one. And if your religion is cutting down other beings of God, then there's something wrong there. You know, we've got to turn this whole thing around. Look at this over the Quran. You know, I'm sure we'd get mad if people burn Bibles. What we have to understand is these are just books. The reality is you. And people keep festering this, and so we kill people over that. Kill people over burning books. Well, you can burn all these books in here. I don't care. Who cares? You're the living truth. That's the issue. No matter where you are, who you are, or what battle you're in, you're the living truth. Each one of you are the living truth, not the books. That's how we use the mind to try to break down what's true into some type of verbalage and communication. I'm really curious because I have pretty bad, oh, you have read this before, dysbiosis in my gut. Again, I already addressed that with you, my friend. You know, cleaning out that gut, really, you know, use the stomach and bowel formulas. I think I told you this before, the lymphatic 1 capsules, start pulling on that. Yoga by Kate, great to see you again. Thank you. I think I read this the other day, guys. Sometimes these get mixed up here. Cancer and nuts. So yeah, I heard about nuts concerned with actually a tumor. How did I get these twice here, huh? Like you discussed the high fat. All right, I did. Maybe I didn't get rid of these the last time. Yeah, this is the 17-year-old autism, huh? Maybe they just stuck these right back here. Yeah, I think I've covered these guys. Coco, thank you, M. Carbone 4. Yeah, I've read all these, so I just need to set these to the side. I still haven't seen that last Paul song on the Academy or on the Grammys. I got to go back and do that. Been so busy. Thanks on Scott Davidson. Appreciate that, bro. I hope so. You know, I just come in and do them. This is soul-based, Kenny. Crap, I need to lose weight. Having a hard time. Fruit all day and cooked all night. Nothing is working. I'm having to be more diligent with more fruit and more raw. Working on thyroid and adrenals. Yeah, man, hang in there. Remember, we talk about this in terms of water and acidosis and kind of a hydration process where you tend to, some folk, whole water. This is particularly true the weaker the kidneys are, by the way, the more that you'll see the edemic effect in the body. So you want to work on your kidneys and your adrenals, you're spot on there. Your thyroid, okay, you know, check your basals under your arms because obesity isn't thyroid. Can be, if thyroid controls the rate of metabolism or how fast you digest your foods. So if you have a low metabolism, your foods are just going to sit there, and yes, a lot of it can turn to fat, I suppose, but really the adrenals are dealing in sugar metabolism. So that would be another place, clean the liver out, of course, but hang in there, because you'll get past that certain point, get in the bowels, get into the kidneys, move lymph, and then you'll start to see that rehydration process, and then you'll start to see that water and that weight coming out. But you'll find, what you're going to find is your body will lose inches. You'll find the rearrangement of the human body, but the weight stays about the same, because you are holding water as an acid buffer. And so you're going to see that a little bit. Don't get depressed. Hang in there, my friend, because you're going to get this. Just keep truth always powering your consciousness, and you can't lose. So just keep that in the forefront. Hang in there. A lot of people fight what you're fighting, and don't give up. Oh, Latin lady, just got your book. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Also, my mom got the Fab Four. Oh yeah, how's she doing? Could you make a video just about kids and the overconsumption of dairy products? You know, I really need to do that. Thanks, you, Tina. I appreciate it, sweetheart. You know what? I'll leave this here. I would like to do one on children. Like I said, I'd really like to get that baby formula out. Trying to hook up with some new people that make herbs, bigger people that have a lot more of the equipment and can get a lot of things we can't. And I'm really hoping I can get that baby formula out, because boy, it's just upsetting to see all these formulas. And Similac's been making money for years and years, and these babies aren't tolerating these high-fat, high-protein formulas. That's obvious. We've talked about that before. Moms have got to turn to natural. These babies we're just taking their lymph systems. Not only are they getting their lymph systems from mama, but and the weaknesses from their you know, in the body from the family trees. But this kind of formulas, I mean, to raise a baby on a formula is just disgusting. Raising a baby on a chemical formula is just disgusting to me. And I think the company that's selling Ensure should be sued for false advertising. When you see the Ensure bottle in the refrigerator hugging all the fruits and vegetables, that makes me want to puke. There's nothing raw and fresh fruits and vegetables in that formula. I mean, this is the kind of ridiculousness that you have. So it's false advertising. And it's just sad that we have to sift through things like that. We have living babies. I challenge the Similac people and the people that make formulas to come out with natural formulas that are not high fat and high protein. That's contrary to the human species. And let go of the American Dietetics Association and that insanity. These guys, you know, they're all sick. Catherine, 5868. I'm curious someday on why the numbers. Are you 58 years old, 60, you know, curious. Chronic fatigue and high fruit. First of all, I wanted to tell you that me and my friend watch your videos. Thank you, me and my friend. I love you guys. Keep watching. Appreciate it. I have been chronic fatigue since I was 5. Holy crap! It got better for a period. Since you were 5 years old? Well, that's horrible. Boy, how low is your blood pressure? You get your kidneys fixed up a little bit and go on raw a little bit and then check your blood pressure both arms. Let's see how low it is. Holy moly. Between the ages 11 and 15, then I got chronically ill, again to the point where my body was rejecting any foods. Holy mackerel, your body wanted to fast, didn't it? Absolutely. I started juicing mostly vegetables and improved leaps and bounds. Good girl. I went from being bedridden, wow, man, to completely a university degree and being able to function most days. Good woman. That's a good woman for you. However, I still have a very fuzzy head in the mornings a lot, and the afternoon my memory fails me a lot. Get in there with upper circulation and brain and nerve. Number 1. Keep working on your colon, GI tract, get those kidneys, and of course you got to get your adrenals up. And now you're working on all the systems, and of course move those lymphs with that. Now you're working on all the symptoms for that. I'd take Parasite M for a while, just in case you know, you have a lot of sulfur or a lot of fungal problems, just to help clean up some of that too. And I also get salt kidneys and feel overwhelmed or stressed when I am not. I didn't understand that too much. I also saw upper shoulders and along the ridge line of my neck. overwhelmed and stressed when I am not. I've been very sensitive to fruit, so I have been increasing it gradually. Well, that's what you do. Good work. Good work. I notice, though, I have not got chronic spots, pimples all over my forehead. That I have now got chronic spots, pimples. Well, that just shows you what's going on here. Now, honey, you get this out of here. You start fasting and you get your brain drained. I mean, this, after all, I don't know how old you are, but you want to clean this head out, because it serves nothing to have acidosis of the head. And that's obvious when you start seeing this popping out. So your body's starting to let go, but it shows that you're not going down the body like it should. That's GI tract, that's kidneys, and adrenals. So that's real important that you do that. You're talking about your shoulders, you're talking, all this is all lymph, not blood. And there's only one other major fluid of the human body, and that's lymph. So this is a problem for you, absolutely. And so that's just telling me you got a lot of lymph in the head area. Get that out of there, sweetheart. Nothing good, like I said. Now, then doing an orange fast for 5 days, good deal. I mean, it's going to kick up some stuff now. Remember that. This is going to kick up some nasty stuff coming out your skin. That's okay. But it's showing you, kind of in a cliche way, it's kind of in your face, right, what's going on with you. And so just keep moving that lymph, sweetheart. I went to a healer, and they picked up fungal infection. Oh, so sing me a song. They're all fungal infections. You know what? Just that just shows they don't have a clue to what the problem is. Candida is blamed on everything. You notice that? I mean, it's that same old, or digestive enzymes, or blah, 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 blah. It's that same old, I don't know what the hell the problem is, but take this. You know, that's a fungal problem. It's a much deeper than a fungal problem, much deeper problem. And that is moved lymph. Fungus is only in there because you're not metabolizing sugars. I've got puffy eye. Well, there you go. Use Parasite-M, take 2 dropperfuls, maybe 3-4 times a day for a week or so. Get a kill done there. Bring your fungal count down. At the same time, you're not going to get rid of it until you fix your digestion properly, which is the adrenal glands in terms of sugar metabolism, and then also move lymph. I mean, this is real important. This is a bigger problem, like I said, than a simple fungal overgrowth. Jesus. I went to a healer. All these little pimples, I guess, is all just fungus, right? Let me see. I persisted with the fruit, but my skin is not improving. My question is, 1, do you think that the other waste patches is in my body? No, I don't. Yes, I do. Get rid of the toxins coming out the skin? Absolutely, dear one. Absolutely. And how long will this last? I have no clue. That depends on, look at your eyes and see where your lymph system is in your eyes. Can I take an herb to stop it coming out of my skin? I tell you what, if you get your kidneys filtering, get aggressive with your kidneys, do kidney number 1, kidney number 2, or kidney number 1 and kidney 1 capsules, kick up those adrenal glands, either with the adrenal formula with low blood pressure, or get the adrenal desiccated, whatever you'd use, kick that adrenal gland up there and pull hard on lymph. If you're seeing sediment in your body, you can use 3 lymphatic formulas in your urine. If you're not seeing sediment in your urine, I would only use 2 lymphatic formulas, and always 1, make it a capsule. You got to get the gut cleaned up to clean up the face. This is a bowel colon issue as much as it is a kidney and adrenal issue. I'm just telling you what I see. And those of you that have come and got a little experience with clinicals here see the same thing. I show you the same thing here, and you get to see what's going on there. 4, is the fruit causing candida in my body? No way in hell. Is there fruits I should be avoiding? No. I am, well, I mean, if you can't get pineapples ripe off a plant, don't do them, in my opinion. Kiwi, all the acid fruits, make sure they're ripe as possible. That's all I can say. With the fruits, you want them as organically raised and as ripe as possible. Or at least people that don't use heavy fertilizers, high nitrogen fertilizers on the tree.